It is September 8th, construction observation report number 10. Guys are forming up the west side slab pour. We've got cages here for the exterior trees. We're going to go and check out this east side slab strip forms. It is Tuesday, and the rest of the level 1 slab will be poured on Friday. So we're going to go up to the top and look at the rebar, at least what they've got installed so far, and make sure it's got the quantities, sizes, and clearances. Looks like a forest in here underneath the west side slab. The shoring is progressing way now. We've got horizontal system. Panels and beams and steel columns. Looks good. Okay, so this is I'm standing in the river level of the east end of the building. I'm underneath of the level 1 slab, and I'm looking at I'm looking up at level 1 slab. There's a little bit of shoring that still needs to be stripped, but this is a good view here looking to the south, and you can see all the windows, openings on the south side that face the river. You can see this, all the forms are stripped. So we've got a typical 18-inch square column, a typical 38-inch by 10-inch thick column capital at the tops of the columns, and then the 10-inch thick slab above that being form stripped. Over here on the east edge, formwork is still in place, concealing the socket beam. But you know, this slab is in excellent condition. There's no rebar protruding out of the concrete. There's no rock pockets or spalling. There's just sleeves and form penetrations for plumbing and electrical, etc. So I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And everybody I've talked to, the contractor is really happy with the way it turned out as well. Now I'm standing near the south of the building, looking north, and you can see the elevator shaft, precast elevator shaft, which was installed about 3 months ago. It's carrying portions of the slab. It's in excellent condition as well. I'm on the east side of the building on the site where the materials are stored. We've got piles and piles of bar joists and red iron steel and metal deck. Just a few of the more interesting pieces of steel here are I'm looking right at a beam, a steel beam with gusset plates on it for the braced frames. In front of me is a crane that American Iron Workers will be setting up to place the steel. Beyond them is some of the braces for the brace frames too. I got a couple pictures of that. Standing up on level 1 right now. I'm standing near grid F5, and the rebar is substantially complete to the east of grid 6, including top bars, number 7 bars over the columns, and then to the west of grid 6 over here. The bottom mat is substantially complete to grid 5, and they're still working away on going to the west of that. And I have a list of issues that I'm going to email to everybody who needs to know, and get the very minor things, just clearances, and tucking top bars underneath the gusset plates and stuff like that. But so far things are looking really good. It is Thursday, September 10th. This is construction observation report number 10. And on the southeast corner, steel erection has begun. columns up and some girders and joists for level 2. And standing up on top of level 1, looking at reinforcement on the west side of the slab, which is going to be poured tomorrow. I will take a bunch of measurements and inspect all of the rebar up here on this level and write a list of issues that I find and visit with the crews before I leave the site today. Work is continuing on the south side of the slab. One of the things that is in progress now is the in-bed plates for the stub columns to hold the glutinam sill plate 3 feet above level 1. There's one of the in-bed plates right there. Still to be done is wall verts. There's number 7 wall verts that will be hydraulically bent into the slab to lap onto the top reinforcing layer of the slab. Alright, so this is the reinforcing over the column on grid D5. And they got their east-west top mat in place, but I think they ran out of bar. They don't have any north-south number 7 bars in the top mat. And on D4, just to the west, they have some of the number 7 top bars, but not all of them. So those are coming along. And then one other thing I've got was the beam, concrete beam number B1 on grid 3. At the north end of it, once again, it bears on a concrete pilaster, and the concrete pilaster was poured too tall to the bottom bars of the beam to, extend over the top of the pilaster. So what we're doing is we're going to go with the same solution we've done on the other situations similar to this. For RFI 57 and detail DS98 and DS100, where they add more bars 8 inches above the bottom of the beam and extend them over the pilaster. So I'm standing at the in what is going to be the northwest stairwell and looking to the east. You can see all the way over to grid 10. It's just a big mat of rebar for level 1. It's going to be poured tomorrow, and beyond that you see another view of the steel going up on the southeast corner of the building. So I'm going to go report my findings to Craig, email to Lowell and Craig and Tyler, and that's the end of construction observation report number 10.